Hi everyone, my name is Daniel. I'm a Widening Access Officer at the University of Hertfordshire, and today I'll be speaking to you about student finance and responding to offers. If you have any questions, please ask us via our website on the chat function, or alternatively, you can email us as well. So today I'll be speaking to you about how does student finance work, you received an offer, now what, and what to do on results day. So how does student finance work? What am I entitled to, and how am I going to pay it? So your maintenance loan, so it is based on your family income, where you study, and where you live. And this table basically tells you how much you'll be entitled to. So if your household income was, let's say, 35,000 and you wanted to go to university outside of London, then you will be entitled to £7,844. That is the maximum entitlement you'll be able to get. Let's say your household income was 35,000 and you wanted to go to University of London, the entitlement you'll be able to get is £10,670. So depending on where you study, where you live, it depends on how much you'll be entitled to and also how much your household income is. So extra support is based on different situations and individuals as well. It's all catered to each individual, and there is so much support on offer for students. So firstly, bursary. Bursary is a sum of money which is paid to students to help with costs associated with university, and this is paid through the university. Scholarships as well. Scholarships is usually linked with academic results and ability in certain sports. Scholarships are offered by university, but third-party scholarships are also available. There are so many scholarships on offer. I couldn't believe when I searched online how many scholarships students are entitled to. And by a quick Google search, you are able to look for the scholarships which are online as well. So disabled student allowance, it's a sum of money which helps cover costs with people that may have mental health, who may suffer with mental health, long-term illness, and any other disability. And this can be done through the university, and also when you apply for student finance, you can apply for your disabled student allowance. So please pause this video here and have a think about this scenario. You're at university and wanted to raise more funds. What ways can you think of increasing your income when you're at university? Please pause the video and have a quick think about this. So some of the things I thought of for extra income, it's not limited to this, but you can also, this is the most common ways and what I did to generate extra income when at university. So initially I got a part-time job. So I worked in a supermarket, so that was an off-campus job, and I loved it. I thought it was amazing. Yeah, like out of university, I was able to do something else, which was able to, well, I feel like I had a lot of time at university. I'll be honest, I had a lot of time, so I wanted to make some money during that time. So I got a job. So I got one off campus. So I worked in the supermarket, as I said, but there are also on-campus jobs. There are on-campus shops. The student union offer jobs. Believe me, you can get a job at university. It's very easy if you search. There's going to be jobs on offer as well. Another way that you might want to generate some income. I know people buy and sell goods. So like I know a lot of people that buy and sell trainers. That's a good way to generate some income. And yeah, just think about many ways you can generate income. It's not limited to getting a part-time job, but this is a very easy way to get a part-time job. But if you think of any other ways to get extra income, you're able to do that whilst you're at university as well. So it's student loan debt. So I know the thought of getting a student loan kind of puts people off going to university, but I've done it. I know a lot of people around the world have done it. So I feel like getting a student loan does not have any hindrance on your progression in any way. And it is made very, very easy for you when you finish university. So if you look at this table, if your annual income before tax is £26,575, that means your monthly income will be £2,214 before tax. You won't have to pay a single dime. You won't have to pay anything toward your student loan. If you earn that much and less, you won't have to pay any money at all. But if your annual income is 27,000 or more, and your that'll make your monthly income before tax £2,250. That means monthly you have to pay approximately £3 a month. Look how easy they make it for you. And if you read that table, it tells you how much you'll be paying associated to how much you earn. It is made very easy for you, so please don't make the thought of student loan being debt put you off going to university, because it is very manageable when you finish. There'll be no one knocking on your door asking for the money. So yeah. So now we've spoken all about this, how do you apply for your student finance? So the application process is made very, very easy. So all you need to do is go on the government website. So you go on www.gov.uk/student finance. Once you've made your application through UCAS, make sure you receive your funding on time. Please apply for your funding on time. I know so many people that don't apply for the finance on time. I was one of them. I don't know why I left it so late, but I did, and that meant I got my finance late when I was at university. So please apply by the end of May, so you're guaranteed funding for the start of your course. Applications offer in spring. Don't wait for your confirmed place. So you don't need to wait for your responses from university before you apply. You can apply as soon as the application opens. And let's say that you change your mind about the university you want to go to, you can always change this on the your student finance application process. It is very simple. It is made very, very easy. Parents and carers need to register for means testing for your application. So as I said previously, your parent's salary also is considered when applying for student finance. So they have to apply for means testing in the application process as well. So what do you need? You need proof of identity, and your parents, you need to show proof of household income. So you need your passport details or your birth certificate. You'll need to go and find that. Your NI number. Please make sure you got your NI number somewhere. If you don't, please request for a new one. You need your P60. Your parents will need their P60 and their payslip as well. You won't need to provide any proof of household income for your application. All you'll need is your passport details and your national insurance, and your parents or carer will need the P60 and their payslip. So what if circumstances change? So I know during the current the climate of the pandemic we're in. So with COVID, your maintenance loan is based on your household income from last year. If your household income has changed by 15%, you can do a current year income assessment as well. So they have considered the current climate we're in. So they have tried to make it as easy as possible to get accessed, to make your assessment as fair as possible. You have received an offer. Now what? What types of offers are there, and what should you accept? So there are many different offers when you apply for UCAS. Some of these I didn't even get told when I was applying for UCAS. So you've got conditional, unconditional, withdrawn, and unsuccessful. So what is conditional? So they're basically conditions that you have met they're basically conditions that you have to meet your grades to get your place confirmed on your course. So to get that place confirmed, it basically turns into an unconditional. But as soon as you apply, you can get an unconditional straight away. So an unconditional means you've already met the requirements, so the place is yours if you want it. But there may still be some conditions attached to the offer. So unconditional basically means you have a place, you just have to pass your qualifications. So a withdrawn application means a course choice has been withdrawn either by yourself or the university. And unsuccessful means they've decided not to offer your place on the course. So an unconditional offer. So why do universities offer offer unconditional offers? They offer to get high caliber students. So university wants students who will complete their course and succeed. They may therefore offer students with high predicted grades places, as they want them to attend that university. So they want students that want to do well, and I know you want to do well as well, but that's why universities offer unconditional offers. Tuition fee changes. Universities get their funding from students, so having space on their course means they earn less money. So yeah, they want to fill up the course. So the more students they have, the more money they make. There are also no student number caps. Universities no longer have a limit to the number of students they can have accepted on the course. So more students means more money for them. They want to benefit as much as you want to benefit by getting an education as well. So for more information, please visit UCAS. Social media is the most accessible way to get information. I think is a gold mine to get information. So you can go on the UCAS Twitter page. You can also give a follow on the UCAS Instagram page as well, when you'll be able to get so much information about university and also about the process of university as well. So what do you do on results day? I feel like this is probably the best day of my years when I was in year 13, because it's probably daunting for a lot of people. I know a lot of people stress about results day. So what is clearing and adjustment, and what do you do? What to do if you don't get the grade you expect as well. So clearing and adjustment. What is the difference between clearing and adjustment? Please pause the video, have a think, and if you don't know, don't worry. I didn't know what clearing and adjustment was when I was applying for university. But if you know, please have a think about your answer. So what is clearing? Clearing is how university and colleges fill any places they still have in their course. So from July to September, you can apply for clearing if you're not already holding an offer from a university or college and the course still has places. You can use clearing if you're applying after 30th of June, you didn't receive an offer or none that you wanted to accept, and you didn't meet the conditions of your offer. So what is an adjustment? Adjustment is if you exceed the conditions of your firm offer, you may be able to use your adjustment to find alternative courses. This opens on results day, and unlike clearing, there is no list of vacancies. So this basically means you just have to call up the universities that you're interested in, and just tell them the grade you have. And a lot of people go through this process, and it's very simple. All universities, of course, are aware of this, and applicants have 5 days to use adjustment and have an alternative confirmed. Otherwise, they remain accepted by their firm offer. So please make sure if you're going through adjustment or you want to think about going to a different university, you do this as quick as you can, as there's limited time to do so. So top tips on results day. Your final top tips: make sure you have your UCAS ID to hand. This is so important. It makes it so much easier if you want to go for adjustment, go for clearing. You have that to hand, and you can give it to the university that you want to apply for. Also make sure you have researched alternative courses in universities beforehand, just in case. So if you want to go for adjustment, you might get better than you want, or just in case you might need to go through clearing, you have that as well. You have that at the back of your mind. Any courses or universities that you make sure you want to go to, that you might want to go to, you have an alternative as well. Make sure you charge your phone. Charging your phone is very important. You don't want to get there and just in case you need to make them calls to universities, that you have your phone charged and it doesn't die when you need to at such a crucial time. Make a copy of your personal statement with you. So when you apply, they might want to know a little bit about you. So having your personal statement might just remind you what you wrote in to apply to university as well. And don't go away on holiday at this crucial time. So you might want to go away when it's results day, because it's summer. I know some of you might want to go away, but it's one day in the whole summer. So please just try and plan your holiday so it doesn't fall on results day as well. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you have any questions, please visit our website to access free resources, any events, and if you have any questions, please ask us via the chat box. You can also give us a follow on our social media and also ask questions via that as well.